of 30 digital products that you can start creating on your own with little or no budget. So today is day 4 of our 30 digital product series. The whole aim of this series is to show you that it is possible to create digital products online or from home and start selling without having to go through any, wait time, or without you having to spend a lot of money. So, welcome to day 4 of the 30 digital product series, where I get to share trending digital products that you can start creating and selling. And I am also going to be showing you how to create them very, very easy and quick. Today, we are going to be creating the affirmation coloring page. And as usual, I needed to show you that this product is trending. My focus is not just on trending product, but also on evergreen products. You want to think of product that will always, always sell. And this is one of them. The beautiful part about this product is that you can sell it over and over again because it speaks to mental health, it speaks to affirmation, positivity, it speaks to, the ADHD community, and just anyone who is focused on getting better or want to see the better version of themselves, or who is into, positive affirmation, which, by the way, everybody should, right? This is one product that is always selling. You can convert this product to a physical book, or you can sell it as a digital product. So let us get right into it. Now, as usual, I am going to generate the images from my prompt pack. So I am just going to generate these images using my AI toolkit prompt pack. Okay, and I'll be showing you exactly how to do that. And of course, I will share the results with you. So now I'm going to pull up my what we have created using the prompt pack, right? So this is it. I have created these images using my prompt pack. What this means is I did not have to start creating these images one after the other. I didn't have to start thinking of how to create affirmation digital coloring pages, or how to make coloring pages. All I did was just pull up prompts from my prompt pack and generated these beautiful images. As you can see, these are beautiful images with affirmation. I specifically wanted the ones with affirmation because this is also something I will use. This is something I will happily gift to anyone. Now that we have created this, the next step is to convert this into a PDF file, because that is exactly what you will be selling to your customers. I have said this several times in the previous videos, right? This is day 4. So if you look at day 1 and 2, that's literally me in my element going back and forth just to show you how to generate prompts, to create prompts and all that, right? So I have covered that in day 1, 2, and 3. So now we're just going to keep creating. Okay, by the way, if you want this prompt back, you're going to be getting it in the AI toolkit, because in the AI toolkit, you get over 200 prompts, and any prompt that is going to be used in, creating products this series, which is going to be a lot, obviously, it will be updated in the AI toolkit, and you just, straight up start creating your images like this. Okay, so this has been created. The next step is to convert this to a PDF, right? Once this is converted to a PDF, we're going to attach it in our product and sell. Now, this product can also be sold as a physical book. Okay, that one can be done using um, your local printer or using a print on demand services. In the course of this series, I am going to be showing you, or I'm going to upload a separate video apart from this series where I get to show you how to, use your print on use this or create a physical coloring pages or make your coloring book, okay, using print on demand services or print on demand services. So this has been done, right? Our next step right now is to create the listing photos because this is very important. Just as you can see from this product, if you look at this product, this is not just, let me show you this product. If you look at this product, okay, we're not just looking, it's not just about this, the product itself. There's more to it. We're talking about listing photos, right? You want the customer or whoever is buying your product to know exactly what they are getting. So this can come in different forms as long as the information is clear. You want to say how many they are getting on the file. You want to also state clearly, because this is important, that this is a digital file. If you are selling it as a physical or already a physical book, you can also state that. It's very important. The point is you want your customer to know what they are getting. So this is what I mean by creating listing photo, which I have created, generated, or shown you different ways you can quickly generate or create listing photos using AI, because I mean AI is here to stay and it is a tool. If you know how to instruct it, it's going to do a good job. And that is where the prompts comes in. Okay. It is with the prompt I am able to generate this good looking coloring pages, right? That I've just shown you. This is a sample just to show you what I mean by creating photo listing. This is not just for Etsy, even though this is an Etsy, just as this is on Etsy as a sample. The whole idea is also applicable to whatever platform you are selling your digital product. So whether it's on Gumroad or whether it's on Shopify, by the way, you can do that on Shopify, or even whether it's on what's it called now? Whether it's on any platform that you want to sell, your link on bio platform, because that's also where you can sell your product on. Okay, so you also want to put that into consideration when you're doing that, right? Now the next is to create it. Okay, and I'm going to show you exactly what I have done to create the listing photo. This is for Etsy. You can also, use the same idea for whatever platform you're selling. By the way, you don't necessarily have to just sell on Etsy if you're not into Etsy. But honestly, like I always say, you really don't have anything to lose, right? You don't have anything to lose when you open an Etsy store and start selling, right? Just count it as an investment and look at it as you spreading your eggs, right? You don't want all your eggs in one basket, like they would say. So you want to spread your options. You want to be sure that you have options. So you can sell this on Etsy, Shopify, or whatever platform. Just have multiple products out there. Okay, so the next step now is to create our photo listing. This is going to be done on Canva. Now, there are two different ways to do it. You can do this on Canva, or you can also do this on with ChatGPT. Depend on the product I want to create. Sometimes I just prompt on ChatGPT just to give a feel of what I want, or I do it on Canva. So I have created this on Canva, right? And how I created it is very simple. What I did was go on Canva and I searched for book mockup. Okay, so this is what I found. I liked this one. And what you do is basically just take the photo. Okay, you take the photo Let me get the photo. You take the photo and paste it here, and it just automatically does this thing. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. For some reason, I have to just refresh this page briefly. So this is also one I created. This is very easy. It was just image on image. Okay, let me show you this one. If I go back to the mockup, see, I just lifted this image and I put it here, and that's it. You have our, you have your mockup one, right? And then next one I did was just um take a photo, right? Like this one. So this is the photo of my cover page, which you know we've created, and drag and drop. When you drag and drop it, it's going to just see, get in, and you're good to go. So this is a very easy way that you can create your mockup listing, okay, or your Etsy listing photo. So that is what I did. I used the mockup, right, and then added my text. This is 20. There are 25 pages in this digital book. So when they download it, they get 25 pages of this. So we have done our, what's it called now? Our Etsy listing photo, right? You can decide to, play around with it. Like I said, I created these and I created this one, right? Created a couple of options. You can decide to want to do this, or you can make it as minimalistic as possible. In the previous videos, I also I also showed different ways. Like you can say, this is an Etsy photo. This is all you need to do. You don't have to do much. So depend on what you want to do, right? So this is it. I'm literally working on canvas. You can see. You can also do this. Okay, you can also do this. You can play with your options. You can do this too if you want. This was day 3. I think we did this on day 3, right? So yes, there are different ways you can, do all this and get on with it. And then the next step, after creating your photo listings and generating your images, and also generating what I call the infographics. So that's basically telling your or showing your customer, that's basically your customer knowing exactly what they are buying. Okay, so when you've created all that, the infographics, you want to say, oh, this is a digital product, and this is how it works. Once you pay, it's going to automatically be sent to your email. You want all those infographics. These infographics using you can create it using ChatGPT. Sorry, I just saw that my video was, lagging a little bit. You can use it creating AI, not necessarily ChatGPT, but I use ChatGPT. So you can do that. You can also do it or generate these infographics on Canva. Okay. There are lots of photo listing templates out there that you can use. And if you want one that you can just, always go back and forth with, I have like a um photo listing mock-up bundle. It has about 100 that you can 100 different mock-up already done for you mock-ups that you can just pick up from. It is something like this. Okay, I have something like this, that and 100 of it. You just pick out any that suits your style and then start creating, so you don't have to keep searching, right? That is why I have gone through creating all this for you, so you don't have to, so you cut time. If you are a stay-at-home mother like me that is also running other businesses while managing the home with kids, younger kids, right? You want to plan your time strategically. I've mentioned, at the start of this series, I am committed to doing this series. However, I'm going to only do this when I am available. So we're looking at when the kids are either at school or when they are having their me time or their nap time, right? And there's a limit, or there's how much that could take. I mean, you cannot be asking a 4-year-old or a 3-year-old to stay quiet for a long time, right? So my point is, I have created a system for you So you don't have to go through, looking for mockups or thinking of how to create your coloring pages, because it's all done for you already. The prompt is done for you. All you need is copy and paste this prompt to generate. Once you generate, you download and you're good to go. So we have created this. The next step now is to upload our image, or rather to list our product on Etsy. And I'm going to show you exactly how that is going to happen. Okay, so now it's time to list our product on Etsy. And right now, I am going to go on Etsy and then we're going to do that. If you have any question, I will be happy to answer your questions. You can, write your questions in the comment section, right? So this is it. Going to show you, so this is Etsy. Basically, go on new listing, right? Add listing, which is usually on the right hand side of your screen if you're using the same screen as I am. Okay. So click on new listing or add listing, and then it takes you to, a page where it asks you to put in your information, right? The next step would be to, put in your, usually what I like to do first is add my photos. Okay. So I've added my photos. As you can see, this is what we have. Right, this is another one, just different. Okay, I can delete this one. Let me delete this one. So you don't have to do multiple of these. Maybe I delete, maybe I can just, what do we do? Move this back, maybe. Oh, this one, let me see. Just like the pop of color on this one. So I'll delete this one. Then I'm just going to move this to the last so we don't. Okay, so we have it here. So I've created, this is my listing photo. So this is the first photo they see, right? And then the next is this one, just to have an idea, right? And then now this is, or these are the infographics that I spoke about. Okay. So you want to say what it is, basically, I just said US size included, and A4 size, right? Stated the size, I stated, how it's done. You can, it's printable, so ready to print, right? What's included, stated already. Just create your infographics. This was created, literally on ChatGPT, right? Once you tell it what it do, you train it, instruct it, it does a good job. So this is it. This is what you get, and then sample pages you receive, sample of pages you receive, just to have an idea what's in there, and instant download, two printable sizes, just infographics, so that whoever is going through this product says, okay, this is what I get, this is what I get, this is what I get, this is what I get. And then just the compound of, what the coloring pages are like, what we've generated, and how it works. You add to cart, complete your purchase, instantly download your file, print and enjoy. This is a very good, infographic that's been created. So yes, that's it. And then the next is add your files. Okay, so the category of this product is a digital file, is a digital product, right? When you're uploading your product on Etsy, which I have, kind of shown you in day 2 or 3, you would have to upload your digital file. Okay, and you want your digital file to be less than or under 20 MB. Talking about the size, you can decide to offer multiple size. You can decide to offer US letter, A4 size, or whatever size that you want to offer. The point is, make sure it's clear, save it properly. It is going to be a PDF file. You click on add file. Okay, you click on add file and then you upload your file. That is done already. Now, the next thing is that I have to edit this though. The next thing is you want to add your description. Now, when it comes to titles and description, honestly, you can do this with ChatGPT just to save you time. So literally, you can create an Etsy product or a digital product under 30 minutes to 1 hour if you have every system in place. Now, this 1 hour, I'd say, is including distraction, which is, I mean, we have to factor that in, right? We're humans, okay? But you can create this under 1 hour and you will do a good job. Okay, title, do that with AI. Okay, just give it an idea of what you want, what you have created. Sometimes all I do is just upload my um Etsy photo, like the main photo listing. I upload it and I tell it, oh, this is what I've created. I could also give it, contest, as in, okay, this product is supposed to be for this person's, of course this is a digital product, blah 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 blah. I could tell it what it is, and I'll ask it to write an SEO optimized Etsy listing for this product. Always tell it SEO optimized, so it knows that it has to, go out there and give you search words. Okay, what do I mean by search words? See, when I go here on, let me show you. When I go here, I'm going to show you this. When I go here, okay, on Etsy search bar, this is also how you make your research. Okay, when I go here on Etsy search bar and I type, let me just move back. Can you see? I type affirmation and I go coloring. Can you see? This is literally saying that these are words that people are searching for. So people are searching for affirmation coloring pages. They are searching for affirmation coloring books. They are searching for affirmation coloring. And pay attention. You can see this is the color with the UK spelling and the US spelling. You want to factor this in your description. That means that you are using SEO optimized keywords. Okay. So this is basically how people, search for optimized keywords. You want to use words that people are searching. So you want to factor that in when you are writing your title and description. So that is why it is important to tell your AI tool, oh, by the way, I want you to make sure that the descriptions and tags and keywords are SEO optimized for Etsy or for a digital product. So it's going to do its best to include it in the description or in the tags. So we have that here in the description. You also want to repeat again the sizes they are getting. You can see I've said, oh, you're getting A4 US letter, and you want to repeat over and over again that this is a digital product. You are not going to be getting a physical product. All this is important. Now that we have done the description, we go to tags. Tags is also very important. Tags can also be generated using AI. Right now, you literally don't have a reason not to. Is this is this a correct English? It sounds different when I say it out of my mouth. My point is, you have no excuse. You have no excuse as to not creating a digital product, because every tool we have has been made available. You have AI. Once you have internet, right? As long as you have internet connection, you can start creating and selling your digital products, right? You don't even have to have an Etsy store to sell your product or to create and sell your product. There are different ways that you can do this. And these ways I have, introduced a lot of ways to my customers, to my students, right? In the community, there are different ways you can sell them. Marketplace, I always say marketplace if you're a beginner, just because the back end has been prepared for beginners, especially Etsy. You can do that, as- you know, and then you can sell on your link in bio. You can sell on social media right now. There are different on Facebook. My point is, please don't sleep on digital product businesses. Okay, do not sleep on this. This is very important. So now that we've done this, you want to put in your tags. Very important. Then you want to put in your price and see. Let me tell you, this is a digital product. I am creating this product only once, right? Once I click publish, I will never have to come and create this product again. And it will sell over and over and over and over again, right? That is the whole idea of a digital product. See, this particular product, okay? You see this product right now. At the time of making this video, this person, 11 persons are ready to buy this product. They are going to buy this product because they have it already in their baskets. You know what? When 11 people buy this product, the owner of this product is not going to have to start making 11 copies of this. They will not, it's possible they've even forgotten that they created this product. It will sell itself, right? So you want to factor this. You want to factor. My point is, when you're adding your price, be reasonable. You want to factor in, what it takes to create it. If it's a customized product, then you want to um be reasonable in your price because you're going to keep giving your time and your resources. But if it's a digital product like this that you create once, especially when we're creating it with AI, I mean, why not? Okay, so imagine selling this product over and over again for how many pieces, right? This person is less than 1 year on Etsy, and they've sold over 1,200 products. And I have a feeling that these are all digital products, or not. But you know what I mean. My point is, just create, leave it, create, leave it. What I tell my students, right, in our community, I like to call them my community members. What I tell them is this: dedicate 6 months to building your products. Dedicate 6 months, just 6 months. We're going to focus on it. All the tools you need to to start up your digital product stores, to start up your Etsy store, to build, you will be, provided with it. Then we're going to focus on this for 6 months, just 6 months. And after 6 months, you will start seeing results. Okay. It's sometimes it it could be fast, sometimes it will take 6 months. But my point is, dedicate 6 months to trying out this kind of business. And if it doesn't work, you tried. I mean, it's better than not trying at all, right? So that's that. We want to do that. And the next thing is to publish our listing. So let's go back on Etsy. Let's go back on Etsy and then finish up the publication. Okay. So where was I? We're at, we finished with tags. Okay. We finished with tags, and then add your pricing quantity. Always leave it at 999 if it is a digital product. This is because you want that the product is set to automatic renewal. So when somebody buys this product, right, Etsy automatically updates it. So when you put one, it just, after somebody buys it, it doesn't get updated. You want to always, I usually rather just make it 999 and then I leave it there. Okay. And then you want to add other information. Who made it? I did. It's a finished product, was generated with AI. I mean, you don't have anything to lose when you say the truth. We generated these images with AI, so why not? I mean, it's not going to persecute you, right? This information so will not persecute you. Okay. We don't need to add production partners because we did it on our own. And then we're good. Now you want to set to automatic, right? You want to set this to automatic because that way, let me show you what I mean. See, you want to put this to automatic. That's your renewal. That's what I do for digital products. So you remember when I mentioned that at this point, okay, at this point where we quantity is 999, when someone buys this quantity, okay, the person, Etsy rather, automatically updates it. So once when someone buys this one of these, it's going to be 998. It just goes that way. It counts down. If you do not set it on automatic, you have to come back and update it yourself. And we don't have the time, right? So this is exactly what I mean when I said to remember to set it on automatic here so that it automatically renews itself. But this is also if you want that it is what's the word now? If you want to keep on selling the product, you might just try it out for a month. Etsy renewal, I think, is about 4 months or so. Okay, each product is renewed every 4 months thereabouts, and it costs. You can see it's written here. It costs 20 cents, 20 cents to renew. Okay, so if I want to, so yes, I'm correct. About 4 months. This is July. The next renewal date would be November. So it takes 4 months to renew. So if you don't put this on automatic or auto renewal, you would have to come back when anybody buys this to come and renew manually, and that's a lot of work. I will not have that time. What I do, because of this series, I just update this product and I move on. I have other businesses to, attend to, right? And of course, I will not come and be doing this. Okay, so you want to just leave this on automatic and you're good to go. So that's it basically. If I click on publish, when I click on publish this product, okay, this is what I mean. Let me move myself. When I click here, if I click on this button, publish, we're good to go. We'll publish this listing and it's up to, be sold rather. So this is it. This is basically how to create your product. Okay. What we have created is the affirmation coloring page. Affirmation coloring book or affirmation coloring pages, this can also be sold as a physical product. This is number 4 of the 30 trending digital products that is trending on Etsy, and you can always sell on Etsy. Right. So yes, that's it basically. That is it, and we're good to go. And that will be all for today, basically. We're good. If you have any questions or if there's something you want me to show you how to create or what to do, I will be happy to help you. Okay, I'll be happy to answer your questions in the chat. You can send me an email or message me on Instagram. Yeah, so that's it basically. So this is it. Day 4 of our 30 days series where I get to show you 30 digital product ideas that you can create from home. I am not just going to be telling you, I'm also going to be showing you how to create them. These products are very easy to create. If you want the prompt pack, okay, or rather the AI toolkit, I will be linking it in the description, okay, where you basically just pick the prompt, put into your AI and start creating, right? The prompt pack contains everything you need to know. Everything you need to know, or the most important information that you need to start creating your digital product. And you're good to go, right? So you don't want to sleep on these opportunities, right? The last time we created this one, we created the dragon one. Okay, let me show you that one. And then, okay, first let me click publish on this product. Let's just publish it and we're good to go. We'll publish it. Then I will show you this one. Let's see this one, not this one. I'm going to show you. I just want to show you what we've done so far. This one. I'm going to show you this one. And this is the one we've done. Yeah, let me show you this one. So the last time we did this, we created this cutie. Can you see how beautiful this is? Very beautiful, right? We created this cutie. And yeah, we created this one. Okay. And today we have just created this one. It's live. We've just published it and it's live. So we have this, you know, I could swap this, maybe after a week I could just come and swap it. This. And then we have all our infographics just to show what they get. So we created this one today. And yes, that's basically it. That is all it is. Okay. Before I go, as a practice, I will show you the what's it called now? The prompt pack, just so you know what you'll be getting. Okay. This is the AI toolkit. It's basically everything you need to know on how to start, monetizing your coloring pages ideas, right? This is an AI toolkit where you get access to, where you get, rather, you get over 100. I need to change this. Like, I keep saying that, right? Now, this is more than 100 prompts because every prompt that we'll be using in this series will be updated here, right? I know, music to my ears. I keep saying this, but that is what it is, right? So you're going to be getting more than 100 prompts. As of today, you're going to be getting about 160 prompts because we've done like day three. No, this is day four. So almost 200 prompts already for you. You get access to a prompt studio. This prompt studio is like an already made, prompts that all you need to do is push a button and it starts generating your prompts. Beautiful, right? That has been created. You get the prompt formula cheat sheet. Okay, you get all this. It literally, this is all you need to do all I have been doing. You have it all here. So you just sit, relax, go through all you know, the tools and the resources. That's where you access everything. And you're good to go, right? This is it basically. So this is your prompts, your AI toolkit. This is your toolkit where you can start selling and creating and start selling. And for the for now, this is the price. It is going for $9 until the end of this series. Right? Until the end of the series, this is the price. This is the price. After this series, which will be in 26 days, right? The price is going to go up. It's really going to go up. Okay, so this is the price for now. And the good thing about this price is if you buy this price, if you get this at this price or during this series, you will still get the updated prompts pack. Okay, you still get the updated resources, whatever updating that I'll be doing, you will get it for this price. So if I were you, I'll grab it now. Right. Everything you need, very easy. And that's not all. You would also be getting access to a private group where you can ask questions. I could come and maybe do like a audit on what you're creating. We can just, hop on a call, right? Just to plan something and see how I can help you, where you get to ask questions and I'll literally look at your screen. So we can also, you get access to that group for now. And yes, so if this is something for you, or rather I'd suggest, this is less than a cup of coffee, right? And this is a good investment. So you're literally investing $9, okay, for this. So click on the description and grab this product. You don't want to sleep on this opportunity. Everything you need to know is done for you. Okay. The prompt pack, the prompts I use to create what we've created, you get everything here. Okay. The prompts that I use to generate this, you get it here. So you literally will save yourself from you'll save yourself, okay, from thinking of what to create, okay? Because everything you need is done for you here, right? So you want to really pay attention to that. You want to pay attention to that. You end up not thinking, oh, I want to create this. How do I create it? All you need to do is copy paste the prompt or upload the prompt, and it does this beautiful job for you. In Depends on the AI tool you're using, but my chat GPT generates this in less than 5 minutes. Okay. I mean, all 25 pages. So saving you time, saving you the brain stress of thinking or coming up with something, right? This is really a beautiful product you want to grab, by the way. So, yes, so that will be all for now. We are almost 40 minutes in, which is just the perfect time. Okay. Remember to subscribe to this channel because you get to know when I'll be coming online. And like I said, this is a 30 days series, right? And we are day 4. Okay, that means that more fun and interesting products will be coming. The idea is for you to just start creating. I'm literally showing you the possibility. I'm showing you that it is possible to pick up your device, okay, and start creating. Yes, you can do this on your tablet, on your phone, on your computer, right? You can do this, start creating. As long as your device can generate an image, you're good to go. Start creating. Think of this as an investment, your time, your resources, and with time, you'll be proud. You'll be proud that you get to do something of your own. Okay, so yes, that will be all for today, and I will see you. Okay, I will see you in the next series, or I will see you in the next day. I'll see you the next day. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You could tell that we're good. We're good for now. Right. So look out by the grace of God. Tomorrow I'll be coming on to show you another digital product. Not just trending, but evergreen. Okay. You want to do that. If you have any question, I will be happy to answer your questions. Right. So let me know. Let me know if you're looking to create this. Let me know if you want this prompt pack. Let me know if you know how it's going at yours. Have you started a digital product? Has this, give shown you the possibilities? Very easy. And you just start. Just start. Don't sleep on it. Just start. That's what I always say. Just start. Okay. So that will be all for now. And let's see if there's any other thing I want to show you. Other than that, that's the step. That's the step. I think we're good. Okay. And I like, this. I like that we're ending it here with this page. Today, I choose myself. So choose yourself, utilize your skill, grow your skills, start your business. This for mothers, stay at home mothers. It is possible, right? That 1 hour that you can spare, start something when the kids are sleeping or just whatever time you can steal out. This is a very easy product to start. You literally can do this under noise. You know what I mean? When the kids are playing, you don't need to concentrate doing building this business. You can literally make it while the children are doing their things, right? So this is something as a stay-at-home mother you want to start as a mother that is thinking of what to do. You can start up this as a mother that is thinking of how to transition from 9 to 5 just to spend time with her family, or you want to try out another season. This is what you want. This would work. Okay. This would work, or this might work. So I don't sound very certain because I understand that the dynamics is different for every family, and I respect that. No pressures. However, put your mind to it, and then give yourself grace. Just start somewhere. Okay, start somewhere, and with time you have it all figured out. The truth is, I am creating all this because I was there 5 years ago, or 6 years ago rather. I wish I had all this information, and that is why I'm taking my time to create this information, right? Or make this information available. If somebody had handed this information to me, that is budget friendly, because of course such information could exist, but the budget, you know, that is budget friendly. If somebody could have handed this information to me, just maybe I would not have, missed, what's the word now? Maybe wasted, burnt some money and some time, right? Because it took me money and time to get to where I am, right? To gather this knowledge and these systems that I have built. And my passion, or all right, or my interest is to reach out to mothers, stay at home mothers, especially mothers in the diaspora. So if you have relocated, moved countries, and you don't know what to do, this is something that you can start to do, right? And with time, you never know. Okay. And you can literally do this from home. So if you are in a country that is a country that don't speak your language, if you know what I mean. So, for example, if you speak English and you are in a non-speaking a country that isn't English speaking, because almost all country is English speaking, if you know what I mean. But when I mean the dominant language is not English and then you're English speaking. For example, I am in the Netherlands, even though there are lots of people that speak English, a lot of Dutch people speak English, very good English, by the way. A time will come where you'd have to pause because you're trying to figure out how to get back into the workforce and how to, figure out something while handling the phases of your, season or whatever season you're in. That is one of the reason I went into digital products, okay? Or I started my online business because I wanted a channel where I could express myself, burn the anxiety. I just needed an outlet, right, to dump the anxiety. And because I have a personality, right, I want to fix things, I want to do things. I had to start doing something on my own, okay? And it took a lot of time and money to be able to understand systems and structure and how to go about this. Because one of the things I wanted, especially when we started having kids, was that I wanted to be able to have full control, or not full control, if you know what I mean, but I wanted to have control of my time, freedom, flexibility, because we were not going to be, taking our young kids to the daycare when, I mean, if we can handle it, why not? But I didn't just want to be a stay at home mother that will just be scrolling on her phone or spend all her time on social media. I wanted to, put my skill to good use and also monetize my skill. That's how I've been able to build structures, businesses. Okay. So this is one of the reasons why I want to, I have a passion to empower mothers, stay at home mothers, especially stay at home mothers in the diaspora, women. Okay, you can start this anywhere, literally anywhere with very little budget. Okay, so say you want to start up your Etsy store and then start creating coloring pages, right? Which is a very big niche, by the way. It's going to cost you less than $40. Yes, I mean, setting up your Etsy store and also filling up your Etsy store with products is going to cost you less than $40. And imagine, okay, so you start building, you start expressing, you use it as an outlet, and before you know, something is beginning to come up. Okay, I also opened another Etsy store to explore the print on demand business upside of Etsy, and trust me, it's also a beautiful option. I'm making a video right now. I'm putting a video together so I can share you with you people, you know, how it went, what I gained, how much I made. It's going to be a very transparent video, right? So my point is just start. Just start. And you'll be fine. Like we say in Dutch, komt helemaal goed. Everything will be fine. But start, and the beauty is you're going to just look forward to it. And I've got you, okay? I've got you based on we're going to be doing this together, figuring it out together, and you'll be fine. Right? Am I missing anything? Let's see. Okay, we're good. That will be all for now. Okay, that will be all for now. And we're 50 minutes in, which is not bad. 50 minutes in, which is not bad. Thank you for watching. For those of you that has watched, that stayed with me all through. This video will also be up for replays and all, which is good too. So yes, that will be all for now. And remember to grab these AI toolkits in the description, and I will see you in day 5. Day 5. See you in day 5 by the grace of God. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful day.